Hello there, welcome back to your next Python tutorial. Today we're going to talk about something called the break and continue statement. Okay, there are two different statements, break and continue. So let's get started on that, right? Let's start with break. Okay, before we go into anything, I just want to show you guys something. Remember how we did this thing where we used to do print and then we did like 2 plus 2, ran and it gave us a 4. Or we could do like easy codigo plus has best Python tutorials, and we could run that and it would just give us the whole thing. So basically Python knew how to add two strings together and how to add two numbers together. But what if I wanted to say crazy codigo, let's just put this crazy codigo tutorial, and then I wanted a 9 printed over here. You see, that would give me an error. It's a type error, which basically means how do you want me to add a string with a number? Like, how does that work? Python is very confused. But there will obviously be times where you will want to do something like this. You want to print a string and then you want to print a number and they want to be in the same line. So how do you do that? Instead of the plus, you basically just replace the plus with a comma. And when you run that, it says Crazy Codigo Tutorial 9. Pretty simple, right? So once you've learned how to do that, now we can go into the break statement. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to make like a situation where we're going to set a number called a magic number equal to 32, right? And what we want to do is we want to loop from numbers from n. We want to loop from 0 to 100 and see if our magic number is in that interval. Okay, for the sake of the program, just assume that you don't really know what this number is, right? Just think that you don't know, like you can see it, but pretend like you can't, right? And now we want to see if this magic number, which is given to us by the computer, whether it exists in the interval of 1 to 100 or not, right? So we can do for n in range 101 because we want to loop from 0 to 100, right? So this will start at 0 and will end at 1. And if n equal magic number, I want you to print magic number is n, right? So we do that, and if it isn't, then we just want to keep printing n. That's it. That's what we want to do. That's our program. So let's run that. Right, this is a huge output, and you can see, right, it goes from 0 and then at 32 it's like magic number is 32, and then it's like 100. But we already found our magic number at 32, so we don't really need to go through 33 through 100, right? It's just taking up unnecessary space in your computer. It's too much processing time. So what can you do? I'm done with the program over here once I find it, so I can just put a break statement right here. And what this break statement will do is it will say, alright, I have encountered a break, and whenever this condition is satisfied, it will print magic number is n, and then it will break. So, it'll literally break out of the loop and just skip to whatever you write in these next lines. The loop will end. So just to show you how it works, I'm going to put a print statement at the end of the loop which says loop has ended, right? So let's put an enter over here just for the sake of prettiness, and look at it, right? It went from 0 all the way down to 32. Then it said magic number is 32. And then it said loop is ended. It did not go down to 100 because you put a break statement over here. That's basically what break does. It saves up your memory because once you've encountered this number, you know that the function of your program is done. So there's really no reason to keep looping through numbers. You're done with it. So you can just break out and loop. Alright, I feel like I don't have enough time to give you the continue statement today, so I'm just going to leave it at break. And I'll see you guys next time with a tutorial about the continue statement. Alright, bye.